So the gut is doing very fine. It is here. Today we would like to open a silo. This is silage banger. There's about 10 tons of silage, maize silage, which is down here. And we would like to open it so that we can utilize it together with maize, Napier grass silage there. Okay? So, now this silage was compacted, covered with polythene, and then soil on top to exert pressure on the silage. The reason why we put soil on top is because the silage, when it is compacted with the tractor, it is still loose. So it is better to put a lot of silage on top that will exert pressure on it, and it will be compacted, making it airtight. And then the anaerobic bacteria will work on the silage. It means we are trying to encourage what is called anaerobic fermentation. So here, I'm now removing the stones. Stones are very hard, and the soil on top. Right? Okay. Okay, so we are opening. There it is. Yeah, a very huge stone below it. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. This is plenty of silage, which is down here. Airtight, water-free, very nice fermentation, and we have no doubt the silage with a bit of Napier grass. That's why we are cutting this Napier here. Yeah. We cut a bit of Napier. This Napier has some proteinous material like the black nightshade, which is this. No doubt that it is the best silage, Napier grass silage. Grass silage. It's almost the same as maize silage. But you know, maize silage has more of the grain, more starch. This one does not have starch because it doesn't have a copse. So what we do is that we crush the way it is, and we mix it with maize flour before we compact. Okay, though it's a bit dark, but it is almost the same as maize silage. It's good, well compacted. You can see how it is. Then we scoop it and we put it there. So we collect, to make sure that the cow has enough starch, we collect one of this and half from maize silage. Okay, so now we are able, in this farm at Sebfarm, we are able to make very good silage from Napier grass. How do we do that? We leave the Napier grass to mature a bit. Instead of harvesting exactly after 3 months, we leave it a bit to 3.5 months or 4 months, depending on the growth rate. Okay, that one increases the dry matter content of the feed to about 35% for 37%. That reduces the succulence of the material, increasing its dry matter. Then we add a bit of starch, and the fermentation will become very good. Now you can see the difference between this and maize silage is not big. That's good. So this is maize silage. You can see the difference. This is a bit bright in color. Okay, slightly bright, and it has more starch in the sense that it was crushed together with the maize grain and the maize cob. That is for that matter. So here, this one is a bit. The fermentation here is very strong, and it's quite good because of the sugar also. Because of the sugar content of the stock. So this one ferments differently. Okay, but in terms of nutrients, it's almost the same. It only depends on, to balance the two, you add more grain into the Napier grass silage, and it will be the same as this. Palatability, is the same. Our cows are now used to Napier grass silage, and the performance is the same. It's because of the way we make our silage to be equal to, in terms of nutrient content, to the maize silage. Okay, so this is brighter, and that is a bit, the Napier grass silage is a bit dark in terms of color, but in terms of nutrient content, it's not big. The grass silage is higher in protein content because we harvest the Napier grass when it is still green, and its protein content is a bit high. That is a difference, a small difference. In terms of nutrients, that one has more protein, this one has more energy. So we balance the two by adding other additives like maize flour, like canola, like soya, etc., etc. Using the concentrate, we can be able to balance. But in terms of forage or the NDF or the fiber content, the two are almost the same. Thank you. In terms of fiber, we can feed it to the cows. So this, they need to be 3 at any one time. So we have to remove another big one. Okay, this is due for producing. Now this one has to go down, or that one. We need to clear this one out of the way. Okay, so it's here. Now we have, this is the mature one, which is going to follow in production, followed by this one, followed by that one. And we shall be able to get a very big fruit, like this bunch. This one, all right, it's a big one, all right, and it's mature. Okay, so this is the Napier grass silage, slightly darkish in color, but it's quite okay with the cow. So you can see how the cow is eating. It's really chewing it. Okay, so it's eating the Napier silage. Yeah.